As a very experienced and influential gamer, I know a lot of things. You know? That was such a bad intro. That was so crap. That was so crap, alright? That was so, this doesn't even make sense. I've seen you all like the story times when I, an incredibly experienced man, tell you all about various things that's happened in my life. So today, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. I'm going to be playing Bed Wars and telling you all about near-death experiences. You weren't expecting that. I guess if you're on the tube, you will, because there's a title. But on the Twitch, you weren't expecting that. Oh my god, that took a turn for the worst, didn't it? Oh my god. Now, I may only be 17, but I've had my fair share of... Oh my Jesus Christ, that scared the where did he come from? Please don't get the bed. Oh! I may only be 18, but I've had my fair share of close-to-death experiences. Not really, but I mean, kind of. Today, I have 4 stories that I have to tell you all that you want to hear. You want to hear, you don't want to miss. So buckle in, and no, it's not about the times Technoblade or Wilbur Sutter's killed me. Real life, guys, that's right. I've been outside. Anyone else? No, probably not. I mean, we're in quarantine right now, so you... Oh, yes, no. Sorry, everyone. Sorry for lying about my age. You guys just really don't get that when I do that, do you? It upsets you all greatly. Oh, no. Well, you know, as a 17-year-old, it's my fault. To move the mic. The first story starts long ago, and you're going to need some context for this. It was kind of weird. The first near-death experience that I have experienced happens at the age of 11. When me, and you know who it involves, me and my good friend Badlinu. Now, I'm going to need to give you all some context for this. There was a place that I used to go to called Kids Club. Sounds pretty dodgy these days. It's not. It's basically like a nursery type thing, you know? And I had to go there after school where my parents were working because they're hardworking citizens and, you know, supporting the classes of this century. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I have a great family. But I had to go there after school from about 3 o'clock till 5 o'clock when I was 11, 12. I don't know. No, I see the whole chat going, you are 11 already. You are. I know. Get it out your systems. Get it out your systems, and then we can farm our little W's, all right? So, I was there, and it was an okay place. Some of the stuff weren't great. I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I could be at home playing Minecraft on the Xbox 360, but no, I had to be in this kids club eating waffles. Who has waffles? Why would I want a waffle that's made out of, like, what was it? It was like a waffle, like a mushy waffle. Who wants that? It just wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. It's like a bread waffle. Thank you, Game Reviews, for the 2 months. Horbert, guys, if you are sniping, I'm fine with that. But meme, please don't actually snipe. I don't catch that. I'm looking at you, buddy. I'm looking at you. Nod. Thank you. Bread, Pog. Oh yes. No, waffles aren't bread. Yeah, bread. Don't break any rules. Just meme. You know. Oh, there we go. All right. I'll wait till we get into the next game, since, you know, as YouTube viewers, they don't have time to see me in between games. Oh, why is Wilbur in the lobby? Wilbur Soot. Oh, I'm nicknamed as Awesome Famous. He's just stream sniping. Wilbur, I'm very clearly trying to do my video, and Wilbur's just trying to stream. Oh, okay, it's fine. Okay, well, that's really cool. I love stream snipers. Anyway. So one time I was eating my waffle. And I was sat, you had these little benches inside, and I was sat on a bench with my good mate Badlinu. Well, he actually wasn't my good mate then. This was one of the first few times I'd ever met him. He was quite nice. I didn't really know the guy too well. And a guy called Caden. Caden was nice. And now me, Caden, and Badlinu, we've been chilling in the kids club, you know? As you do. And how old were we? I was in year 5. Guys, how old are you when you're in year 5? British people, tell me. Tell me, British people in chat. 10. So I was 10 or 11 when this happened. So, boys, I was 10. I was sat in the kids' club, vibing, as they say now, just kind of chilling. And we were there and we were bored. It was maybe an hour before we got to go home. You know, 4 o'clock. No one likes 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock's the worst o'clock. It's so dumb. You can't really do anything. Nothing's happening yet. It's not the evening. It's not the day. It's just boring. Alas, we were vibing. And they had the idea. They said, you know what would be cool? Our 10-year-old brains thought, you know what would be swag and pog? Bedrock, please don't unironically snipe it. It's not that pog. If we held a like a Ludwig video, it sounds like a YouTube video. If we held a water drinking contest. Now, if anyone isn't aware, you're not meant to consume that much water. It can be very bad for you if you consume a lot of the time. Oh, look, there's Bad Linu in chat going, it was pretty pog. It actually wasn't very pog at all. It was actually incredibly dangerous and almost led to the demise of the great TommyInnit. But anyway, alas, Bedrock, I'm really not happy that you're sniping. I feel like Ninja right now. I feel like Ninja. And I don't want to feel like Ninja Fortnite. I'm not trying to. Well, you queued Bed Wars when I happen to be... Okay. Is anyone else mad? Is anyone else mad? Is anyone else mad? The fact that he responded in game saying, oh no man, I'm not actually stream sniping. Oh hey man, no. I mean I can hear you and see all your visuals from a different point of view, but I'm not. Sorry VODs, sorry, I know I'm not on with the story, but hey, I know Tommy angry, Tommy pissed. Yeah, no, he's just talking to me in the chat. Sorry, I'll leave. It's fine, Bedrock. I'm not really angry. I would just rather that you would die. You know that's a very nice way to phrase it. Let's see if he really leaves. Let's see if he can stand the test. He's not really leaving. He's trying to fight me. You dumb idiot. You are so dumb and stupid and foolish. Tommy angry. Bedrock, more like bruh face rock pebble. Anyway, where were we? So, we're hosting a water drinking contest. Just the three of us at the back of the kids club. You know, the cool kids table, as I would say. No one else would say, but I would say. And we think, let's do our water drinking contest. Now, being the 10-year-old that I was, I had no concept of, the water was bad. Water's only good. Don't do alcohol, do water. At this point, this was like maybe a couple years before my drug problems. So I thought, okay, let's start. We've already listened to both these songs. So, we sit down. We get our little plastic cups, as you do. And me, Kane and Madeline, who start drinking water. Now, I'm pretty sure I went away whilst they were discussing the rules of it. But now I come back and they go, okay, let's do our water drinking, Mr. TommyInnit, Mr. Tom, Mr. Pog Boy 2000. And I go, okay. In the high-pitched voice I was. I was 10. Stay hydrated. No. This is not a good amount of hydration. And so we start drinking our water. Well, I start drinking my water. But I didn't know the rules. I just knew, hey, everyone's going to be drinking their water. Everyone is. And they go, hey, we challenge you to get to 20 cups. Now, I just had my waffle. I was kind of full. I didn't want to, but I'm not giving up a competition, boys. I win. I get the dub, as they say. So I go, screw it. Druggity wuggity. And I start, I didn't really say that. And I start consuming the water. And then, turns out, I've had quite a lot of water by this point. I'm about 10 cups deep. But I just don't stop. This is weird. This is like that one Mario level where you have to fight Dark Mario or like the clone Mario. This is literally what's happening right now. I'm against TommyInnit. It's quite weird. It's quite surreal. So I downed... No, TommyInnit. Absolutely not. There is no way. So I downed 10 cups and I'm starting to feel a bit bad. I asked them, have you guys also done 10 cups of water? And they go, yeah, we have. Keep drinking. And I go, okay. And so I keep drinking. I keep drinking. I keep drinking. I keep. Guess what I keep doing, guys? Chat, you tell me. Tell me what I keep doing. Drinking. And now by this point, I am 28 cups down. Full plastic cups. Maybe about half of this down. And this is... That's a lot of water! And I've done this in the space of about 30 minutes. But I find out, turns out Caden and Madlinu, they weren't taking the game as seriously as me. Or in fact playing the game. They actually kind of scammed me, as you would say. Because it turns out, whilst I was off, you know, throwing up because I just ate my bread waffle with beans. Who eats a bread waffle with beans? Sorry, I'm literally slobbering at the horribleness of this waffle. Because I'd eaten my waffle, they discussed that actually they were gonna troll me. They were gonna prank me, you know? And so they did. They did. Because it turns out they drank maybe 2 cups of water. And so I was feeling a bit bad. So I said, let's go to the toilet. And then our mate Caden, the great guy that he was, pretends to throw up water because he's drunk that much. And I completely believed it. I only found out like a year ago that was all bullshit. So I'm like, oh no, he's throwing up water. So maybe I'm not that bad. He's throwing up water? That's not unheard of. Oh. So, they keep drinking. I keep drinking. I'm 28 cups deep, and I'm starting to feel a bit like that. A bit drowsy, as they say. Obama Gaming, you are stream sniping me. I'm not enjoying the amount of unironic stream snipers we have right now. It's not Pog. And actually, you know, I know you guys might think that it's cool, stream sniping, but you actually just kind of look like a joke. You're trying to ruin the game for everyone else, making it even hard to commentate. You ever think about that? Obama Gaming? Ever think about that? You're not even memeing. You just stood there staring at me. Yeah, look to the floor. Jump into the void. And I said floor and void at the same time. Yeah, you feel guilty. Tommy, chill. No, I'm actually rather unchill. Well, at this point, I drank 28 cups of water. I'm not feeling great. And then I think my friends start to clock on. Maybe old TommyInnit over here taking the game a bit seriously. So they look at me. They go, yeah, Tom, you know we were just joking, right? And I go, and at this point, my eyes are red. My eyes, like, fully red. And I go, and they go, Tom, how many drinks of water have you had? And I go, 28. And they go, why would you have 28? We were joking. And I'm not even high at this point. And I've gone, like, dead pale. And I'm kind of like that. And I'm kind of, like, out of it. And I start shaking a bit. And I'm like, guys, I don't feel so good. It's like at the end of the Avengers when they all fade away, except this time it's in real life and significantly more scary because I'm only a 10-year-old. And so Zayson's going, okay, hey, kids club staff, yeah, oh shit, he's not okay. They go, why? What did you do? They go, oh, well, yeah, it's cool, it's fine. I mean, we told him to drink a load of water, and then he did it, but it was actually just an epic prank. And they go, oh, okay, well, that's understandable. It's an epic... Of course they don't say that. They go, you told him to drink it? Why would you say that? And so they ring my mother. My mother comes. She arrives. She goes, is everything all right? She sees me like... And then my personal favorite bit. I remember my mum telling me this. She goes... Can't remember why, but Mother and Bad Linny were talking for a second. And, I remember this is when we didn't really know Freddy. He only came around my house before. He wasn't really my friend. Bad Lily was Freddy, by the way. And then she's like, what has happened? And Bad Lily was like, hey, I can't remember. He was very cheeky, as my mother described, which means he was being an absolute bitch. And he goes, I don't know. I think he's just dumb. He's just silly. I think he's just. I don't know why. I don't know. It's Caden, not me, man. It's Caden. I was like, what? 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 Why? Why would you do this? Yeah, no, we actually. All right, I want to. Okay, well, I'm gonna read nickname. Snipers, I really genuinely request you stop sniping me. I know attention is pog, but it's also bruh. Guys, what should my nickname be? Waterboy69420. I know you all heard it, but try. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you all for the bits and the subs, boys. We appreciate it. Nice little sniper, as long as you're not a harsh sniper. I don't. It's just a chill. It's quite awkward to I'll play this song for a second whilst we pre-game. Guys, snipers, if you want your attention, I'm reading the stream chat constantly, so you can go hi smile and I'll see. Anyway. Alright, hi YouTube now, hi YouTube, because we're about to go back to our... Anyway, by this point, Mother's just dealt with a cheeky Bad Linny, and we're going, okay, this isn't good. My son, I've left him at this club, and now his eyes are red, and he's pale, and he looks like he's about to die. He looks like he's about to disintegrate. So, she takes me to the, hospital. Doctor goes, hey... no, why is he drunk that much? I go, oh, yeah, Doc, it's fine, man. It's fine, man. It's not really that high. But, I remember very vividly. I remember 2 things about the doctors. I remember, 1, the doctor saying, yeah, no, it's around 30 cups of that size where it can start being really detrimental to your brain and it can actually, potentially kill you. I remember going, oh, shit, pog. And then I also very specifically remember, very, very, very specifically remember, just weeing for like 20 minutes straight. Because I drunk this 14 times over within 30 minutes. I remember I just sat there like, it was absurd. It's like it would never stop. It was insane. I remember that very clearly. That was insane. But so in the end, I remember the only other thing that happened was I was in my year 10 class. No, I was in my year 5 class as a 10-year-old, and one of the teachers took me out and said, Tom, we've been having words with some of the other students, because apparently, because it was at the club, it immediately became school's problem that I got high off water. I'd overdosed on water. And they were like, now in the past, we've had students do that with... Oh my God. In the past, we've had students do that with other things, but never water. Water's the first. I was like, what? Are you telling me a 10-year-old's overdosed on coke? What? What, Mr. J? Are you absurd? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about your prophecy. But I go, okay, okay, and I go, give him a bit of a monkey S, and then I move on. So in the end, I believe there might have been an assembly about it. I can't totally remember. I believe Bad Linny said that there was like a big assembly where they were like, hey guys, don't overdose on water. And everyone was like, okay, teacher. You can't tell me what to do, Of course, because why wouldn't there be? That's just what happens. But I survived. And now we move on. He just hit me so much for a wall. To our next near-death experience. Okay, I'm getting really annoyed by the snipers. I'm gonna murder someone. we move on to part 2. Thank you for the 100 bits, Bedrock. The time when I tried playing IRL Metal Gear. For anyone that isn't aware, Metal Gear is a stealth game, and I've been playing it recently. Now, this was only like a year or 2 ago, and I thought, hey, this is cool. Let's try this IRL. So, I go to the park with my friend Rory and my other friend Bad Linu. Of course it's Bad Linu. I think he's in every single one of these stories. Imagine almost losing to water. It was. And so we're at the park, and we see a big football match going on of like a load of, little ones just pogging along as they do. I go, hey guys, there's an open little. Okay, let me lay out the scene. There's a hill. We're stood atop the hill. Teammate, I'm streaming Bedwars as well. I'm okay, thank you. We're stood atop the hill. We see them all playing football. It's like Bed Wars, but without the beds and with a ball. Moral of attention during... Wilbur. Hello, Wilbur. Wilbur, I'm trying to tell my story time, bro. And you're not helping. He's little Wing. Yeah, no. That is guys. To be fair to 30, I don't think he knows we're doing a segment, so fair enough to him. Anyway, we stood atop the hill, looking down, and I see there's like a little crate. So, okay, let me lay it out. Let me go up here. Let me lay it out. So in the middle, there's the football match. Above is the okay, hill goes up. We're stood atop the hill. Down the hill, football match. To the left of the football match, a little, like, what are they called? Container? Cargo thing? Where they keep all the football equipment. We didn't actually know that it was just where they kept all the football equipment. And then to the side, almost next to the football equipment, a big ass fence with like a huge hill that you're not meant to go down. It's like a metal fence. You're not meant to, don't go through that. People die. And so, I'm going to have to help my editor out with that visual. That is very important. And so I go, hey guys, I've been playing this game called Metal Gear recently. It's rather pog. I think we should, techno ended. Hello, my viewers. So I go, hey, I think... Ah! Oh! Oh! Why would he mine that block? He could have mined it. Hi, viewers. Hi. We're doing a story time about my near-death experiences. We've told one, so you're going to have to rewatch it on the VODs. Aren't you silly and dumb? Holy crap, you do a lot of... Oh, okay. Anyway. We're chilling. Now, we're atop this hill, and I say, guys, I've been playing a lot of Metal Gear recently. And I'm thinking we do this IRL. And my friends are going, why? What? What? No, I mean, no. I mean, let's definitely not. I go, guys, no, guys. Metal Gear is cool. I've been playing it. I'm good at the game. So that means I'll be good at it IRL. And they go, okay. Can you tell me a true story next time, please? This happened, man. Anyway, yeah. Omega lul. Farm 'em. As they say. Farm lul W's, I believe the Twitch terminology is. I don't know, I'm new. You're distracting me! So, boys, we're in the park, and I go, guys, I've been playing it. I think it would be kind of cool if we go and we do that. And they go, maybe not. I go, no, I think it would be. And at this point, it starts raining. The park starts getting muddy. Of course it does. It's a park. What city do you live in? Of course I'm not going to say. That's kind of weird, champ. I'm still, guys, as much as I hate to admit, I'm still in, like, all the Twitter replies say, I can't tweet about anything. Because I'm 12. I'm 12. I'm actually 18, but, no one really knows that. Oh, how did they survive that? Mythic, thank you for the prime. Chrome Bath, thank you for the prime. Anyway. I say, guys, I really think we should do this. And they go, kind of sounds like a bad idea. There's kind of people in there. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't. I go, no. Let's do it. So Bad Linu is wearing a green coat and I'm wearing green trousers. So I say, oi, Linu. Give me the green coat. And then I'll be camouflage. And they go, that is a great idea. And then I go, all right, here's what we're going to do. What's the Metal Gear Spotted theme? I need to pull that up. Here's what we're going to do, Linu. We're going to go down there. I'll be in the full camo. You see that cargo container? We've got to take something from it. Of course, we'll return it after because we're not actually criminals. This is just a fun thing for us to do because we're quite bored on a Sunday and I haven't started an incredibly successful YouTube channel yet, so I have nothing to put all my time and effort into. So go, okay, sounds good. So me, Linu, and Rory. Now, Rory, being the alpha male that he is, refuses to run. He says he'll be the man on the inside. He'll look out for us. So I go, all right, Rory. Sounds good. Linu, here's what we'll do. No, actually, no. Sorry, no. Rory does come down with us. I say, here's the plan. We're going to go down. I'm going to go into the cargo container. I'll stick to the fence. You go in the middle. Disrupt. Whatever you've got to do. We didn't really think about anything else about, how this might impact the football match that was going on and how all the parents watching might think that we're terrible people. But there wasn't time for that. So I go, okay. Here's how we'll do it. I'll run in. I'll get inside the container. We'll all... Rory and Freddy, you two stick together. I'll go solo because Freddy didn't have his phone on him. So we stuck together. All right? And then we went on the phone together. So it was like we had comms. And we had to speak with, what's it called? Mike. Go, say yes, sir. Say yes, sir. Better not be copyright. Let me just check. It's not. Pog. All right. It's not. It's from a game. Can't be copyright. Here's what we do. The plan. Easy. I'll go in. Down the fence. You go in from the side. Try and distract the game. And so, we initiate the plan. I run in. Actually, no. I have a better one. What's it called? This isn't intense enough. Surely we can't do this to sneaky snitch. Troll moment. Can we get some troll faces in the chat? Draw. What emote is that? What's an intense song? Journo's theme. Also, I get all the JoJo reference comments. All right. You guys prepared? You guys prepared for the next bit? This is where things get real. Get ready, guys. We've got to join our next game in order to prevent the stream snipers. Can anyone relate to this? Have we got any British people? I'll play some waiting music. McDonald Wi-Fi, thank you for the prime. All right. I say, all right. We're going to do this. I'm going to do it now. So I run down along the side. Some people look at me. I dive to the ground. Rory runs down a tiny bit. Immediately notices that people are looking at us and runs back up the hill. Freddy runs a bit further along. Bad Linu runs further. Also realizes people are looking at us. Runs back. But by this point, I've gotten inside the cargo container. Oh, Wilbur, shut the... Smile, 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 smile. I go into the cargo container. They don't see me go in. I'm like, damn, I'm Metal Gear. I'm Solid Snake. I get in there. But the phone connection is muffling. I go, no, not Pog, not Pog. I go in. And I go, Lily, where are you? We're all meant to meet up inside the cargo container. That was the plan. The plan was simple, man. I really don't think it was that hard for you just to go inside the cargo. We go, Tom, I think there's a woman coming to it. The football woman. And I go, not the football woman. Anyone but the football woman. And they go, uh-oh. And I go, don't worry, guys. And I think, you know what would be funny? You know what would be funny? Is if this huge goal net that's there, if I plop it on my head and try and hide under it. Something like 2 years ago, by the way. And so I hide. I'm sneaky. And then, and then they go, oh, no. Seriously, Tom? Seriously, the woman's actually coming into the cargo, so you should probably go. And I go, guys, no, I'm completely trapped under this huge goal net. And so I start trying to scramble out the net like that. Oh my gosh, this isn't good. This isn't Pog. Guys, and then they go, because obviously it's lagging out. We're in a park and it's raining. And I go, no, guys, no. Is there actually? Are you trollololly? And on the split second that I get out, the woman comes in. Now, this woman, middle-aged, she doesn't look bad. She looks tough. She looks like someone who could break all my bones. And the second she comes in, I get out from under it. She goes, right, what are you doing under there? And I go, oh, it's just trollololly. Have you heard of Metal Gear? I don't actually say that. I basically stand there and go, sorry. Sorry, I was just playing with my friends. But in my head, I go, you heard of Metal Gear? Huh? Yeah, I'm like Snake. So I stand there and she goes, what did you just go? Are your parents here? I go, no. She goes, well, if you give me that number. I go, no. And then, let me remember exactly how it was. She goes, are your parents here? And I go, I don't think so. No. She goes, okay. Well, they wouldn't be very happy with you, would they? And I go, no, I don't think they would. You know, it kind of stopped being in my mind. You know, when a middle-aged woman who looks like she can break all of your bones is shouting at you, you don't really think in your mind, oh no, it's cool, guys. I'm like Metal Gear. I'm like Solid Snake. That kind of stopped occurring to me at that point. At which point I was a bit like, oh, okay, this isn't good. I'm getting shouted at, and I don't like this. And so I go, okay, hey, no worries. Sorry. And she goes, yeah, you better be sorry. Go back up the hill. She's like, where you belong. I was like, oh, okay. So I skedaddle back up, and I go, Fanny, Rory, that woman just shouted at me. I thought she was going to break all my bones. And I go, oh, no, it was your fault, because, I mean, you didn't, like... Why do I keep getting kicked from games? Holy crap. All right, you know what? If there are any games I can play, it's going to be... Play Rush. Please stop. Oh, my God. I can't commentate well in Skywars, Larry. I say anything, I can commentate very well in Bed Wars. So I'm like, oh no. And so I go, guys, what was the deal with that? You left me, and they go, well, it wasn't our fault, you know, it was the instructions. It wasn't our fault. We've got a sniper. It's not Pog. I go, you ditched me, guys. You ditched me, and I got shouted at by the woman, and you didn't warn me. And they go, well, we did warn you down the phone. You just didn't hear it. I go, well, no, you didn't. I go, Freddy, have your coat back. It's covered in mud now. How do you feel? Yeah, I mean, you're just dumb. And he goes, well, I mean, okay. All right. I mean, that's fine, but... Okay. And I'm pissed. But... I got over it. And so... That was that. You know, you might not call that a near-death experience, but if you're trapped under a load of nets and a middle-aged woman, chat was spamming Karen. If Karen comes at you, she looks like she's going to snap your legs. And, you know, she's trying to manage her, you know, juniors football match there. She doesn't have time for TommyInnit. So I go, okay. Shit, hell, the music's loud. The next one, though. This music's a bit... the music's too upbeat, isn't it? The next experience, though, I would describe as rather scary. Alright. So this time... we're in a different park. A long park. And we've just been down, we bought Subway. The park is very wide. And we're walking through Subway. We're walking back. We've just got our Subways. We're walking back to the park to go and chill. And with me, Rory, Freddie, and our good friend Sean. And we're walking. Eat fresh. No, we did. Walking back. And then he's actually in all of these. And these guys come up to us. What is it they say? They say something that I remember ticked to my head as a bit like... Weird champ. Proper weird champ. They were like, you want to buy a knife? And I was like, no. These two guys who were clearly a lot older than us. We were probably 14 at this point. And we were like, what? No, of course I don't want to buy a knife. What? No? They go, okay. And one of them's holding a mask. We go, guys, he's holding a mask. Why is he holding a mask? I go, they go, it's fine. It's fine. It's just people do. I go, no. You heard of killer clowns? You heard of killer clowns? I'm like, okay. Okay. So we walk back up the park a bit. This isn't the right music. This also isn't. We need, like, proper intense. We walk back up the park a bit. These guys kind of follow us. So I go, all right, guys, let's go sit in the middle of the field because this is scary and I'm scared right now. Unironically scared. There is nothing good that can come from this. There's no way I'm going to put this in a YouTube highlights 3 years later. I am scared right now. So we go sit in the middle of the park. Me and Rory are quaking like this. Freddie and Sean are like, okay. Seeing these two boomers. Because, you know, me and Rory are very fragile men. You know, we're very, very, very strong. Very strong, might I add. But we're very fragile men. You know, emotionally shook. And so, we go sit in the middle of the park. I go, guys. And when we go and sit down in the middle of the park, the other guys that are there sit on the bench and stare at us. At this point, we've finished our Subway. I go, guys, why is this happening, guys? Why do you think that they're following us? They go, I don't know. I go, do you think you're going to mug us? Think you're going to mug us, guys? Think we're going to get mugged? I think we're going to get mugged. They go, no, that doesn't happen very often. But I go, okay. But by this point, although they say that they weren't, Bad Linu and Sean were getting a little bit nervous. I'm sure of it. Although, look, he'll say now, oh, no, they weren't. It was fine. They were. I could see it in their eyes. So we're getting a bit nervous. So I go, okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's the plan. We walk down there. We walk down the other side. Shut up. We walk down the other bit of the park. And we go down there, and they go up the top. And we'll be fine. And what we could have done, what would have been the smart thing, is that we could have just walked slightly more along the top park. We could have walked slightly more along the top park. And there was, like, the kids' playground with all the parents, so we wouldn't have been murdered. But no. I was thinking that. It was life or death. So I go, hey, let's go down the incredibly dodgy bit where there's all the forest and we can't be seen. That will be the secure bit. And they go, yes, TommyInnit, you are right, in an alpha male, and I'm sure one day you'll have 100,000 subscribers, so we must follow you. And I go, thank you, guys. That is good reasoning. And so we walk down there, and we see the other guys stand up. These two guys, they weren't men. They were probably about my age now, probably 16, 17. And we see them start walking. And then we're about to go into the forest. And there's no good songs like this. This is such a good song, but I'm overusing it. I see him run through the other forest. So as I said, it was parallel. I see him start dashing down there right when we start getting to the forest. And I go, wait, no, guys, something's actually wait, why? So I go, I call father and I go, Dad, hey man, don't want to worry or anything, but I think I'm about to be murdered. And he goes, oh, okay. We'll come and pick you up. I go, thanks. But meanwhile, our friend Rory, so this house, this park is quite near his house. And being the intelligent guy that he is, this is what they tell you to do in school. He just texts his mum. I can't believe this. He just texts his mum the word help. Not at the time, it was pretty bad. I mean, they could have beat us up or so. He just sends her the words help. And nothing more. She goes, Rory, where are you? He just sends her one help. And I don't know this at the time. I go, Rory, this is insane of you. Why would... Why would you send her the message help? She'll be incredibly worried. So his mum starts running around the park trying to find us, worried that, her son's been murdered. But we turn around, we speak to some... My dad's like, yeah, speak to some dog walkers. I'm sure they'll be like, hey, Rory is an alpha male. Agreed, chat, agreed. So I say, hey, guys, I go to the dog walkers because I'm the confident one. I say, hey, I think that these people are gonna rob us. So can you, not make that happen? They go, oh, sure, we'll keep our eye out. And then they keep walking the dog. So who gives a crap if I'm gonna get mugged? So I walk back to the subway gate, and they start kind of running back. But alas, TommyInnit comes in clutch. He arrives with the car, drops us all back off. But as we're driving back, so now all my other friends, we're all a bit shook, we're only 12, 13, 14. But on the way back, I see where we were going through the gates of the park. One of the guys put on the mask. It's like a wolf mask. And I'm like, holy shit, they fully would have just stolen our phones. And I still, to this day, believe that they would have. Because holy crap, it was kind of scary, I'm in a forest by myself. It's like 5 o'clock. It's kind of starting to get dark. It's not yet because it's summer, but it kind of is. And I'm kind of scared because I've never been in this type of situation before. I don't handle very well in this. I'm clearly, as you can see from my arm, I'm not very strong. But alas. No, not furries, guys. It wasn't a furry mask. It was like a wolf, like a proper, a scary Halloween wolf. Okay, all right. See, this is what... It didn't happen in 2020. It happened in 2018, so the culture was different. Anyway. That was that. We clutched up. I told all my friends at school, hey, guys, we got mugged. Sean, he went to my school. Rory and Freddie didn't, but Sean was like, no, we didn't. And they go, Tom, pussy hole. No, I was not at all, mate. We were going to get murdered, and I knew it. And you're lucky my father came in clutch, or else we would be dead right now. But no one believed me. But it's fine, because I knew that I now have my life, and it's up to me, because I would have been mugged, and they would have stolen my phone. So, yeah. No, I kind of knew what I was doing, chat. I kind of clutched up for the boys and saved us all. No one believes me still to this day, but I... But we clutched. I have one last 2 stories to tell you now. Now, this story was when I was about 4. This is an actual near-death one. So basically, it's a short story. We had a golf club for mini golf, and I don't really remember this one. And there was a golf club. And I thought, you know what I should do? Because my parents were in the other room, they weren't being irresponsible, just working, it was fine. What would happen? Tip and trick for you all. If I balanced the golf club on the back of my throat. Now you might be thinking, what would happen if you did that? It's not really a question that scientists have been wondering for too long, but still. So I go, okay. I lie down. I just kind of, you know, try and balance it on my tongue. And then it falls down my throat and I start choking. And then it kind of rips open half my throat. And so I have to go to the hospital. And it's not very great. But alas, it was a tip and trick. And I'm still glad I did it because I learned it doesn't work at all, actually. It's actually, you know, a really silly and stupid thing to do. And I was like 4 and it could have done permanent damage. It didn't, luckily. But yeah. And it kind of, you know, just kind of fell down my throat. And it wasn't great. 30, thank you for the raid of 200. Hope you had a good stream. We're just doing a story time about my near-death experiences. Mia, thank you for the 2 months. Pizza Hut for gifting us sub to Lingle. Jack for the Prime. Penguins for the tier 1 for 2 months. Arthur with the 500 bits. But anyway, you can't do that ever. Seriously don't do that. It was kind of dumb of me to try it. And then the last one, I was 4, so you can't make any weird champ jokes or else you are weird champ, by the way, just saying. The last one was when I was about 6 or 8. And I remember I was bored. And I decided, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what will be pog these days? Is if I put a bucket on my head and just spin around my kitchen. And so I do that. Again, not one of my most logical decisions. You know, it was for fun. I thought it would be pog champ. So I put the bucket on and I start spinning around. I do it a couple of times. My mum says, why are you doing that? Because she doesn't realize how sharp and dangerous the kitchen is. I go, because it's pog, mum. Have you seen me? I'm bucket man. I'm like a superhero, but better. She goes, all right. All right. Let's get into another Bevels game. Thank you all for the raid. Thank you all for showing. If you want to follow and Prime or anything like that, that would be pog. Ah, yes, the infamous bucket man. Yes, no, yes. So I put the bucket on and I start spinning. I do a couple spins and I'm pogging. I'm pogging along. And then disaster strikes, as it always does, because you can't put a bucket on your head and spin around your kitchen. And I, like, bash my head into a really, really sharp corner of the kitchen. What do you know? Head comes open a bit, you know? Got a bit of the old blood. Do I still have my scar? No, it's just a load of sniper get down. All right, see, this is why I'm 14. But no. Omega, I know, I'm not proud. But in the end, there's a new map. I did hit my head. And then, it bled a lot. And then they had to inject me, and it was bad. But I was fine. You know how I am. I was totally fine. And then I get up. I still have a massive scar on my head. I'm like Harry Potter. I used to think I was Harry Potter. There was one time where I was at school, and I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll bang my head so I get a scar on my head, so then I can roleplay as Harry Potter in the playground. Anyone play where you just, like, imaginaried? That was kind of dumb. But alas, I pogged my way out of it. Now, you might be thinking, well, are these actual near-death experiences? Well, that's true. I clickbaited you. The only time I actually had a near-death one was when I had, like, a little cut in my leg. And then a thing called, like, sepsis or something got really in there. And I had the early session and I threw up and it was really bad. But then I was totally fine the next day because I got it early. But apart from that, I think it's called sepsis. It might not be. I pogged my way through life, and now I'm alive. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it, really. That's all I was going to say. I did forget to say at the beginning. Yeah, so I was a little dumb. But, hey. I'm still here. I'm still not too proud of my previous afflictions, but... You are yoking me. Yes! Oh, in the music! So, in conclusion, I win. I win everything. I'm the best. I win life, and I'm the best. Oh, guys, we need to do a little thing. Can everyone spam subscribe? Hi, YouTube. I forgot to play this at the beginning, but before the rest of it plays, please do leave a like and subscribe because it really... The chat's saying to. It takes you about 3 seconds. You can just scroll down and do it. Just click subscribe and like. How easy is that? You're gonna subscribe later. Anyway, sorry for bothering, but bye. Continue. Yeah, that will be in the VOD. Bye, VOD. Bye, VOD.